channel. This is the look for you today. I wanted to do one last great just summer fresh face look for you before we enter into the fall looks. I have a few of them lined up that I want to do, so I said let me just go out with one more look. And I remember that I bought this, guys, and I mentioned it in one of my hauls. This is the Giambattista Valli lipstick from the matte collection that came out, and I realized that I never used it, so I said let me do a tutorial, one more for the summer, one more for the road. Though I think this look can definitely be worn in the fall, but I wanted to give you guys just a nice one more just glammed out, glowy, you know, extravagant type look. And I also included how I got my hair this way. I have been asked about it before, so I did do a video featuring how I get my curls, but that was a while back, so I wanted to show you guys actually how I do it, like pin it, then, you know, the process of my face, and then taking the pins out. Usually I just take the pins out and show you guys how I the finished look. So this time I decided to do show you guys how I pin it and everything like that. So I hope you guys will enjoy this look. If you want to say how I got it, then stay tuned, and don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, you know, leave me a comment. I appreciate all of the love that I've been getting from you guys. I really do appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed, the button is down below. Get on it. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys. Okay, so we're going to start with the hair. First, the things you need. I use the jumbo pear pins, 2 combs, a wide tooth comb, and a tail comb. I use oil sheen after I'm finished, and something to wrap your hair up with. I use a net. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my scarf off, and I usually unwrap it the way my hair is unwrapped. I'm going to use the wide tooth comb to comb out my hair. I just previously had got my hair washed the day before and rinsed. Then I'm going to take my fingers and rub it through the hair just to get that wrap. You know how when you wrap your hair it has that, it all goes that one way, just to get that out of the hair. And then I'm going to start to section my hair in which I want it to be. I want my part on a certain side, so the first thing that I'm going to do is part my hair on the side that I want to have more hair on it, the side that I want to have my quote-unquote swoop. And once I've done that, I'm going to start to section it off to start to pin curl it. So for the very front of my hair, it has the little hairs. I do use the smaller Barbie pins for those pin curls, like the curls that's right in the front of my hair, and I use the bigger ones for the ones that's going towards the back. So first I'm going to section off the hair. Once I do that, I'm going to start to pin curl. I like to pin curl my hair on an angle. It just, when I take the pins out, it falls a little bit better. So once I have a certain section, a small section, I'm going to take the hair, start to wrap it, and pin it up, curl it up. As I curl it up, once I have it all the way up, I twist it on its side and then pin it. And as I'm twisting it on its side, I'm turning it. Then I just place a Barbie pin in, and we're on to the next one. So we're going to do this one more time for you guys. I'm going to take the hair, pin it all the way up, twist it on its side, and as I'm twisting it on its side, still turning it, take a smaller Barbie pin and pin it in. And I'm going to do this for the whole entire head, except for the ones in the front that I'm going to show you in the middle, and the ones at the very bottom. So I did the same thing with this one at the bottom. I did the same thing on the other side of my head, and the middle is pinned the same way but a little different at the same time. So let me show you. So the two that's in the back, the one that's on the right side, I'm going to pin it towards the back but to the right, and then I'm going to take that hair and twist it to the left. Like, it's all about how you want the curls to fall. And if you twist your hair, if you pin curl it and twist the curls different way, it just gives the hair a bit more of a fluff and a lot more volume. So I did the other side to the right and pinned it to the left. I'm going to curl this one down to the left and then pin it to the right. And then the curls in the front, I'm not actually pinning down. So what I'm going to do with these at the front is I'm going to curl them up, but I'm not going to pin them down. I'm not going to twist them down like on the side of the head. I'm not going to lay them down. I'm just going to pin them, and then as soon as I take my finger out from the pin, I'm going to then just stick a Barbie pin in it. So it's not going to lay down on its side like the rest of the pin curls. So off camera, I did the majority of the back. I'm just going to show you how I do one side because it's all the same as the front. I'm going to pin curl. I'm actually pin curling this one to the front. I am going to take it out and pin curl it to the back. The only ones that I pin curl to the front is the side that has the least amount of hair, which is the other side. This side has the swoop on it, so I pin everything to the back. And but I do that off camera, so I just wanted to let you guys know to pin them all to the back. And then the one at the very bottom, instead of pinning it on its side, I'm just going to pin it underneath. So this one I messed up. I just took it out and redid it, pin it to the back, twist it on its side, just like I did to the ones on the side. And then the bottom one, I'm going to pin it under. Like, it's never going to go on its side. I'm going to pin it towards the bottom and then just stick a pin in it. Just like I did in the front where I didn't lay it on its side. The same thing. So the bottom, as you can see, is just underneath. And then all the pin curls in the back are the same as the ones on the side. Now onto the face. I'm going in with my Maybelline Instant Baby Skin Pore Eraser. And I'm just applying that to prep the skin. Then I'm going to go in with my Nivea Creme along with my Josie Maran Argan Oil. And I'm going to apply that all over the face to give it that natural glow that we love so much. Well, that I love so much. Once you've gotten your skin to glow the way you like, then you're going to move on to the rest of the face. So before I move on to the rest of the face, I did prep my skin with some Fix Plus, and then I used my Better Skin Maybelline, the new foundation that I've been loving, with a beauty blender. Apply that all over the face. Like I said in the other videos, I love this foundation. It's better skin. Yes, it feels just like skin. It's very lightweight. It doesn't crease. It's wonderful. Great coverage. I love it. I can't complain. I'm going to set the under the eye area that I placed the foundation on with some MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, just so that it won't crease when I put my shadows on. For concealer, I use my Urban Decay Lightweight Concealer in all the places, of course, I want to highlight: under the eye, the nose, the cupid's bow, and of course the forehead. And I'm going to set that with my NYX palette, the contour palette, with that banana color. I do not show it on camera. I do apologize, but I have used it before. It's the third color from on the top, from the left. And set the highlighted areas of my face. And for the rest of the face, I'm going to go back in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to set the rest of the face. After that, we're going to bronze. I'm using my fave, Turks and Caicos by e.l.f. ones. Now that it's back in my life, I don't want to let it go. I'm just going to use this to bronze the rest of the face. Not really contouring. I just want to bring that natural glow back to the face. And then I'm going to contour the nose. And I do love the fact that I don't have to use a different contour palette to bronze up the nose and to contour it. I can use my Turks and Caicos to do that. And I'm going to give it some more of a glow using that Sonia Kashuk bronzer in Goddess. For eyes, I'm using this Cocoa Blend palette by Zoeava. It's not a lot of steps. I'm taking the E40 brush and applying that off-white color as my highlight. And then I'm going to go into the crease. I'm taking my E40 Sigma brush and I'm taking that darker brown matte shade and I'm applying that into the crease as a transition to give the eye a bit more depth. I only used 3 shadows to complete this look, so it's not many steps, which is of course the best part. After I apply this shadow, I'm going to go back into that same palette and I'm taking that gold shadow that's right there on the end. I'm going to list all the names of the shadows in the description box. Taking the same E40 brush, I'm just placing this all over the lid. So not only did you not use a lot of shadows and a lot of palettes, you didn't use a lot of brushes. And then I'm going in with my Inglot, the number 77 black liner, black gel liner, and I'm just creating a wing liner. I'm trying to bring my wing liner a little bit back. It hasn't really been in the game lately, so I'm trying to bring it a comeback. If that's what you want to call it. And I'm just creating a wing liner, nothing too extravagant, but still noticeable. And I'm going to apply that, and I'm using a Coastal Scents angle brush to apply this wing liner. I don't know number of it, I don't know anything, I just know it is a Coastal Scents angle brush. And for once I clean up, I'm going to apply my 2 mascaras, my Jordana and my telescopic, which I don't think I show on camera. For the under eye, I'm going to take this Absolute Black pencil, and I'm only taking it to the halfway through the eye, and then taking the darkest color in my Cocoa Blend palette and using that to like smoke it out a bit. I don't apply anything in the waterline, and I don't take that black all the way over. I'm taking these Vegas nail lashes, which I finally found in my local drugstore. They're the Grand Glamor ones. In love. In love. If you don't have a pair, get yourself a pair. And onto the rest of the face, I'm taking Sweet Pea Becca Blush. And then to highlight, I'm using my Opal, which broke. I'm like so devastated, but I'm not throwing it away. So we're going to use that sucker. And apply that, of course, to all the places I want to highlight. For the lips, is very simple. I took an absolute dark brown lip liner and kind of over lined them in the inner portions too. And then I took the Giambattista Valli lipstick. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but I am going to leave it in the description box below, and kind of blended that into the brown liner. If you are a woman of color, this can be a little light. You have to use a liner with it. Then onto the hair. I did Fix Plus my face one more time, but now I'm taking out all of the Barbie pins. Ooh, this is speeding through. I'm taking out all of the Barbie pins, not pulling them out as I'm taking them out. If the curls had been in a little bit longer, I would have pinned them out one by one. But because they weren't in there that long, I just wanted to give it a fluff. I take them out, and then I take my fingers to style the hair according to the way I want it. So you see how when you do it on the angle, the ones on the side, they flow differently. Like the hair just, it's all about how you pin it. The way you pin it is the way it flows. And I only had the pins in for about an hour and a half and took them out. Did the face, took a shower and everything, and that was it. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you choose to recreate. Leave me any comments and questions in the description box below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.